Welcome back, everybody. This is Cody Hart for Government Accountability. I hope you're having a great Memorial Weekend. And I had a article I wanted to put out and share with everybody, something that I've been dealing with in the background. And as many are aware, I am a U.S. congressional candidate for the 2nd Congressional District, which covers all of Whatcom County, and Bellingham, obviously, within that. And I was asked, after filing my candidacy, for some feedback to publish in the Bellingham Herald. And I wanted to share with everybody what had happened to me and where I'm at with this at the time of this recording, at least. So this is the article. The candidates, it came out on the 20th, I believe, originally. And in that, you'll see they have a 2nd Congressional District section right here. And it talks about the candidates. Now, mind you, Rick Larson is the incumbent, and they mention in here that he has a master professional studies degree at University of Montana. And then Jason Call, they mention him. He has a bachelor's degree of political science and education and a master's degree in education. And then they mention my background here. I responded to this. And it says I'm an engineer who owns a civil engineering firm and what I work on. The problem with this is not what I told them. The problem with this is they are omitting the fact that I have a bachelor's degree myself. And I want to show everyone what I provided them. This is the reporter when he'd asked me specifically. This article was specifically asked, be specific about my business, and did you attend college or graduate from college? Give the name of the college and the field your degree was in. Again, according to this, I don't have a degree. I do not have a degree according to the Bellingham Herald. Although when I responded to him, I made it very clear I have a bachelor's of science degree in civil engineering, which is the most technical degree of all of the candidates that are in this group. And talks, and I clarify here, it's from the Oregon Institute of Technology, and I had courses at NAS Woodby and Skagit Valley College. But according to the Bellingham Herald, I do not have a college degree. And furthermore, they took out the fact that I am a licensed professional engineer in their response. My job, I mentioned to them, I'm owner of a civil engineering firm, licensed professional engineer, and go on to describe my experience. But when you read their article, I'm just an engineer, okay, just an engineer who owns a civil engineering firm. Not a licensed professional, no. So this is not unintentional. This is what we're fighting in this country right now, and I'm not one to back away from a fight. So I confronted the Bellingham Herald with this, and I will tell you, I wrote the original reporter who had asked me, and I let him know that I have reviewed the article you published and found it to have been edited in a manner inconsistent with my competitors and damaging to my campaign. I do not believe what you have done is accidental, and I requested corrective action. I go on to describe in here what he had done wrong. I got this response from the editor after that. We made the editorial decision that your civil engineering license was more pertinent than the school, I think this is supposed to be then, the school you attended. Okay. Hart is an engineer who owns a civil engineering firm. They omitted my license. And I didn't ask, I don't care, it's fine to tell what school. They omitted my license, and they omitted my college degree while listing others. This is just about fairness, ladies and gentlemen. And this is what we're fighting up here in this country right now. And so I responded to them, and this recording is recorded prior to when it's to be issued. So as of today, when I did this, I let the editor know, I will read this to everyone. I demand that your readership be informed of my academic credentials and professional licensure in the same manner, no less, than you have done for my competitors to stop the damages your article continues to inflict on my campaign and private business. Your article not only completely omitted my academic accomplishments, but reworded my response to then omit my professional licensure, while emphasizing the same information for my competitors, such as Rick Larson. Again, you look at Rick Larson, I'm competing against him. Oh yeah, he has a professional studies degree from the University of Minnesota, a master of professional studies. Yep, not me. I got nothing. Furthermore, in your correction, any attempt to limit the audience of your correction below the original readership that was misinformed will be considered insincere and thus inadequate. I must emphasize, as a former Bellingham resident, people who don't know, I lived in Bellingham. I have moved and lived in Skagit County for quite a while now, but I'm a former Bellingham resident, and this kind of stuff, I have a lot of friends up there. This is just pisses me off because they're the primary newspaper in Bellingham. It's blatant misinformation, and it's egregious. Furthermore, the fact that you are still hesitant to remedy what you have done. They aren't volunteering to do this right away. They're making me have to beg them for it and ask them to do something which they're going to do half-assed. By not issuing a formal public correction leads me to believe you are part of the rot of misinformation that has been infecting Bellingham, the surrounding Whatcom County communities, and that is ripping our nation apart. They just have to stay neutral. That's all I expect. If they're not going to be neutral, they just say out loud, we're the Bellingham Herald, we're not neutral on anything. We are partisan on what we issue. But they are a source of misinformation that is splitting us apart in this country. And I mentioned that ripping our nation apart. If you are challenging me to litigate this matter to have any remedy provided, you are miscalculating and you will pay a high cost for what you have done. Everyone look at this. Everyone in Whatcom County look at this. This is the kind of thing that makes us go against one another, where certain people get certain information, but other people are information being omitted is the same as lying. The Bellingham Herald is lying about me. And lying about my success in the world of academia. It's not a small thing to have a bachelor's degree as a civil engineer. Didn't happen according to them. This is not an accident. So again, I'm a fighter. They will pay a high cost if they do not correct this promptly and adequately. They will fund my children's college education. They will pay for vacations for my family with the money I will get from them if they don't fix this, and fix it now. So I will tell everyone out there, when this misinformation is out there, do not ignore it. Do not just say, well, not a big deal. No, this is the problem in our country right now. This is the rot that is causing us to fight with one another as citizens, is when information sources that say they're nonpartisan, they're unbiased, lie. When they make false statements and omit information to shape a narrative about people. And it's not fair. It's an un-American, and we all need to confront it, and that's what I'm doing here. So hopefully I don't know what I hope for here. I hope it all gets fixed. If not, I hope I get millions of dollars from them. I will go after them viciously if they do not do the right thing voluntarily. So I just wanted to share this with everyone. Happy Memorial Weekend, everyone. Wish me luck on getting a good vacation out of this thing. If they don't do the right thing, making them pay in the pocketbook is the way to deal with some of these outfits, and maybe that's what it'll take with the Bellingham Herald. I do not know. So thanks again, everyone. Have a great Memorial Weekend, and I will be in touch with an update soon.